Alrighty, we should be live here at Upload VR. We are going live on YouTube, Mixer, Periscope / Twitter, and Facebook with Oculus Quest games. Mostly Vader Immortal Episode 1 will be the focus of the stream today. And I'm David Jagno from Upload VR, and I will be joined by Jamie Feltham.
How's it going?
Hello, hello, kind sir. It looks like we are live on Facebook. Yes, yes, and people on Periscope / Twitter are coming in now. You guys should be able to see chat messages on the screen as you join. Patrick, Beat Saber Expert Plus. I can try. I'm not really very good at Beat Saber to do Expert Plus. I'm not quite that good, but I'll give it my best shot. I can definitely do Expert, so at the very least I can show you guys that.
Hello, Winland. Thank you for the very specific address.
Okay, you said I am quiet. Great tantrum. Okay, let me check my settings and see. I will turn my mic up. That should be better. I can also put it a little bit closer to my mouth. And I will also turn up Jamie's voice so when he talks you guys can hear him better. Can you say something real quick?
Can I say something real quick?
There we go.
Vader
that should
Immortal
be louder.
is a wonderful game.
Alright, and hello Leno on YouTube. Hello Anthony on Facebook. How are you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. I just need to share the stream around a tiny bit, and then we'll be jumping in and getting started.
Hello,
I just realized that on
Zitron
YouTube, I forgot to
Alex.
change the thumbnail, so it's a Beat Saber thumbnail. That's hilarious. Kimberly Martin, no, I won't be showing any spoilers. I'm just going to do the Jedi Dojo training. So no story mode. I think I want to stay away from that. Patrick, Ballista is cool. It's very similar to Angry Birds. I can show some of that too if we have time, and I might stream again later today. I'm just kind of, get some more footage out there because I don't have very much time right now.
Yeah, man, Quest. Not long to go. It's what, like less than 2 weeks now till it launches?
Yeah, less than 2 weeks. That's crazy. Then everyone is going to
crazy.
be able to join in on the fun we've been having.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's a great headset. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, Charlie, we'll be getting started here in just a moment. Sorry for the delay. I'm just sending the stream around, sharing it and everything. Make sure as many people as possible can jump in here and check it out. And
Also,
how's
Charlie,
everyone doing? Oh, go ahead.
You're not going to be disappointed. I was just going to say to Charlie, you're not going to be disappointed. So I reviewed Vader Immortal. It's we have our review live on the site now. You should find it if you scroll down the front page a little bit. It is absolutely fantastic. Both as a story-driven experience, and then there is a wave-based mode that David's going to be playing. And I am someone that is a wave-based skeptic. I don't really like those types of games, but I have so much fun with this. It's incredible.
All right, I think pretty much everything's set up and good to go here now. All the audio looks like it should be working, so let me go ahead and jump in. And so I do apologize to everyone that there is a 2 cords coming out of the headset, as you can see. I've got the USB-C cord that is letting me get the video on my computer in real time, and I've also got my audio cord that's going to be getting the sound from the Quest in real time. IPD adjustment. Yes, Anthony, there is. I can show it to you right now. It is right there on the underside of the headset. And whenever you first set up your Quest, it'll actually has a tutorial that has you adjust it until the text on screen looks good, and it has like your IPD number and everything. It's the best IPD like tutorial setup that I've seen. It actually I felt like it made a difference, and it actually explains and shows you how it's making a difference. So I think that's really nice. Okay, let me put the headset on 1 second.
And as you can see in our stream, Quest is entirely tebless, but just to stream, we do have it tethered.
Yeah, and I do apologize for that. It's a little frustrating that there isn't a better way to do it. You can stream to Facebook using the Quest, you can do that live, and but it only goes to your personal page. So you can't stream to a brand page like Upload VR, and you can't
Yeah.
stream anywhere other than Facebook. So that's a little limiting, and there's not a way to get the footage wirelessly with audio easily to a PC that you can then put into OBS and use webcam and do all that stuff. So we have to do it
Mm.
wired for now. Hopefully there's better solutions in the future. Maybe there will be a way to cast it to a PC or something like that. I can cast it to
Mm.
my TV using Chromecast Ultra, but there's not a way to capture that easily and put it onto the stream, and then the Chromecast feature doesn't work in every game, and so it's hit or miss. The good thing about our solution
Yeah.
that we're doing here is it you see everything I see, so I can even show you guys like pass through. Like if I bring up the pass through grid here, I can show you this, which you can't even see this. You can't record this footage in the Quest. Like it doesn't let you record the pass through footage. So this actually shows you what pass through looks like. You can see how messy my office is. I
Mm.
apologize for that. But
The
yeah.
other the other thing the other thing is obviously you're using headphones because the Quest's in-ear speaker system is fantastic, but again might give you problems in terms of live streaming and getting echoes, right?
Yeah, that, and also this way I have the audio from the headset going into my computer and then coming into the headphones, and
Mm.
I also have the call with you on Discord coming into the headphones. So this way
Mm.
I'm able to talk to you at the same time. And
Mm.
also I
Mm.
have my mic here on my headset so you can hear me easily, and on the stream they can hear me and not. If I'm turned around, then the mic on my computer won't pick me up right. So this is just a good solution for everything.
Mm. And Patrick, to ask, you earlier asked, how damaging is it to use a Quest while charging? I don't. It depends what you mean by damaging. I mean, obviously, it's essentially like using a Rift, but you, as far as I can tell, you can do everything as per usual when charging.
Yeah, I think the only
Um,
thing is you might want to be a little careful about heat. If it feels like it's getting hot, maybe don't
yeah,
charge it
true.
at the same time. And I mean, I think you and I both agree we get about 3 hours of battery life out of it, which is
Yeah,
pretty
although
good. I mean, that's
having said that, I do notice the battery dropping faster playing Vader Immortal.
yeah,
That's what I've
this
seen
is
so
a
far.
pretty intensive game, and you'll
Yeah.
see on the stream it might look like there's a little like some artifacts and stuff like that. Whenever I turn my head really quickly, it kind of gets blurry a little bit. That's just because of the program I'm using to get the footage. It doesn't look like that for me in the headset. It looks crystal clear.
Mm.
But for the stream, the quality is not top notch. That's you should expect that with the stream. It's not going to be super high quality. But here we go. This is the Vader's Dojo, the lightsaber training dojo. So while I'm in here, it's basically a wave-based survival game with droids that shoot lasers. There's droids with lightsabers I have to fight. I'm not going to show the story mode because I don't want to spoil it. It's a really cool story. It's about 45 minutes long. Highly
Mm.
recommend it. It's going to be on Rift later this year and Quest on May 21st. So I'm not going to show the story mode. I'm just going to show this. And this is a lot of fun. So once you
Yeah.
pick up the lightsaber, you can switch hands if you want. You can hold it two-handed. And then you just hit the trigger. Oh, yeah. Feels so
Cool.
good. I'm on wave 10.
And if anyone played the Rift and Live demo trials on Tatooine, that felt amazing. But that was only 10 minutes long.
Oh my god, I was not paying attention.
There's not much replayability in it. This is really, really replayable. And
Dang it.
quite frankly, it gets quite addictive.
Okay, I did terribly. I wasn't listening. So the trick with this mode here is that you have to really be quick to spin around, so it's going to be hard to do with the cord. But also you have to listen really closely because the droids, they make a certain sound before they shoot and they make a certain sound before they swing. So I just have to I have to be more diligent.
And Patrick says the gameplay is really loud on the stream, though.
Oh, okay. Good to know. It's loud on my headset too, so I wasn't sure if that was just me or if it was the stream too.
Yeah, it's only 45 minutes, but for starters, you do get this extra mode, which is a lot of fun. It's also the first in a 3-part series, and it's going to cost $10 when it's out, which in terms of VR gaming is
The audio should be a little bit better now.
cool.
If you're listening, let me know how it sounds now. Might have made it too quiet.
Blue Sky Quest is coming out May 21st, but if you haven't pre-ordered it by now, I'd imagine it's probably not going to arrive till June, and I might need to read up on that.
For some reason, whenever I have the headset plugged in like I do for the audio, it doesn't seem to be doing 360 as well, like the spatial.
Patrick says it sounds better.
Ah,
Look at you go.
dang it.
The thing is, it's hard, right?
Yeah, you have to really kind of get like into the rhythm of doing it a couple times.
Yeah.
It's not because you have to react fast. Like I hear the cue of they're about to shoot, but if you have 5 or 6 droids flying around and guys on the ground trying to hit you at the same time, like it gets overwhelming. Like this isn't just a simple little waggle your hand wave mode. It's pretty intense.
Raf, no, Quest can't work with a PC. It's entirely standalone.
Yeah, I'm only plugged in for the stream. This doesn't do anything for performance. If anything, this is actually hurting performance probably because it's having to reproject the screen.
But yeah, so the thing about the story mode in this game is it's not, and I shouldn't say game because it's not a game, it's an experience, and that's something the people that made it, Island X Lab, talk about a lot. It is a story-driven experience, and it's not about performing well, it's not about dying, it's not about trying not to die, it's about getting that cinematic feel out of the game. I said game again, it's so hard. It's about getting that cinematic feel out of the experience. And I can completely understand why some people would say that's cool, but I prefer a game. And this wave-based mode that we're showing now is very much that experience. It is a mechanically driven, demanding, but incredibly fun. As you can see, slice of gameplay.
It's extremely difficult to not want to like just stand there and fling the light. Oh, check this out. This is my favorite new move. Are you ready for this?
I am, but I'm like a minute behind you on screen. So in a minute, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Whoa, cool, man.
It makes me feel like I have the force. I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, it's so I said in my review earlier today, it makes you want to be the Star Wars kid, and it feels great, which is just entirely what it is. Navdeep says your powers are weak, young man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't appreciate that.
Also, Tomas says, hey David, what's up?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
Lewis asked you to use both hands.
Okay.
So.
Whoops. There we go.
Step up. Have you demonstrated what happens if you bring 2 touch controllers together on this?
Yeah, it makes your grip hold the lightsaber.
Yeah, so yeah, 2 hands. If you bring your hands together, 2 hands hold the lightsaber. Though the kind of strange tracking on Quest makes it a bit weird to play.
Yeah, it kind of hovers a little bit around it.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. You can also see that the lightsaber, as he moves it, is quite wobbly, right? It's not, and to me that is original.
Really having
trilogy
trouble hitting this
lightsaber. Yeah, to me that is like original trilogy lightsaber, right? Like as Luke and Darth Vader moved their lightsabers, the special effects meant they kind of wobbled a bit, whereas in the prequels and the newer films, they're way more static objects.
Shields. Oh, Shield came back. Dang it. I'm really having trouble hitting
Hey,
this guy.
anti-cleric.
Oh, hey, what's up, Blair?
Oh, you're on first name terms, are you? Great.
Oh, yeah. I gotta try my new technique.
What's your,
It did not work. Come on. There we go. Oh, come. That hit him. That is garbage.
So, Ziotro Zenart, sorry, I can't really say your name. This is not the only part of the game. There is a 45-minute story-driven mode, and I know 45 minutes sounds short, but it is very much a kind of cinematic.
All right, I'm gonna restart this round.
Kind of experience.
I need to redo some of the
David,
earlier rounds and get more stars.
James McLaughlin asks, is 72 hertz smooth when turning your head? Any visible lack of fluid movement?
No, it feels fine to me.
Cool. Wonderful news. Officer Jones, you do not get to slice and dice creatures, unfortunately. There are some dark points in the story, but it is kind of family-friendly Star Wars.
Man, these shielded ones are hard to hit. It's hard to get 2 lasers on them.
She is not super annoying. She's funny.
Oh, the droid? I like her.
Yeah, I like the droid very much. There's one part in the story that made me laugh a fair amount. I chortled, I'll tell you.
There we go. Got that. Oh, dang it. 1 left. Come on. No, 2 left. I hate these shield ones.
VR Gamer Dude asks, are you finding that the controllers are being included when gripping with both hands? Seems like the second hand has a bit of pop to it.
They're not being. I don't think they're being included. I think the game just having trouble deciding between is my hand near the saber or do I want it to be on the saber. I think that's
generally when using Quest, if your 2 hands are together, then yes, there's going to be some occlusion. It's not great for that.
Yeah, a little bit. Usually it's pretty good. The ring I think helps because the cameras can see through the ring and see the second controller here. Yeah, this is not the best demo to show this because, like I said, the game thinks the collision is me trying to hold the saber with 2 hands, so you can't really see what the tracking would look like. I can show that better probably in a different app.
Yeah, you definitely have to be trying to get the occlusion to like noticeably affect your game, basically. VR Gamer Dude, there is locomotion in this. It's not always stationary. I would say it is largely stationary, but...
Yeah, this is just the wave-based mode. You can't move in this.
Yeah, exactly. In the story, there is smooth locomotion. What David's playing right now, you see the red lines at the bottom of the screen. He can't move beyond those lines, otherwise it disqualifies the round.
Ah, I missed it.
Thank you, Citro Zendart. I'm sorry, I can't say your name. And okay, here's a good question, which I haven't been able to answer yet. Do you know the language options in this, David?
I don't.
We need to check those and get back to people because a lot of people have asked if it's just English or there's more.
There we go. Let me see if it's in the settings. Accessibility, audio. I just see audio level options. Accessibility. Yeah. No, I think it might be English only. But then, I don't know. I wonder.
We are still 2 weeks out from launch, so that might be.
Yeah, yeah. Yellow crystal unlocked.
Yeah, Jedi Knight, Kyle Katarn throwback.
Yeah, time to switch. There we go. Oh yeah.
Anti-cleric. I think, yeah, they did use Google Sayurat in the end, which, is that how you say it? Sayurat? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. But anyway, they did use that very impressive high fidelity visual technique in this.
It makes me feel so cool to stand there like this. I know I probably look like an idiot, but oh man.
Like I say, man, it's Star Wars Kid. This is Star Wars. This app is Star Wars Kid's vindication. There's some Samurai Jack going on here. Get him. Yes, the controllers do have vibration.
Oh yeah, they do.
Patrick asked if you've noticed the magnetic controller covers slipping in any other games. So actually, David and Ian, I reviewed the Quest and I didn't notice that happen in the games I played. David and Ian said they had noticed that happen. And actually, it wasn't until I started playing this mode that David's playing now that I noticed that, yeah, in fact, it is quite easy to make the magnetic cover slip.
Yeah, let me show you an example of just how easy it really is. Like if I'm holding the controller just normally, right? Let me try to find my camera. Here you go. See where my thumb is right here? It just slides right off. See that? It's already open. Hang on. It already opened up right there. And then it can easily pinch your finger in between there. So it happens to me in Beat Saber a lot. If I'm squeezing the controller and I go to swing a lot, it can just take it right down. Like I don't even have to grab the edge. I can just, from the friction of my thumb, it slides off.
Yeah.
So that's the most frustrating part about these controllers to me. Whoa.
Frederick asks, how does it feel to use the lightsaber two-handed with the controllers? Don't rings on the rings on each controller hit each other? Yeah, they do, Frederick. It doesn't feel incredibly immersive or natural.
For me, like I instinctively wanted to hold it two-handed. I don't know if it's what it is about it, but that's what felt good to me. So whenever I tried to do that, it didn't feel right. So right now in the game, this looks pretty good, right? Like it looks like my hands are in a good spot. But if you look at my actual hands, I'm resting one of them on top of the other controller, and it feels really weird. And so that's what I'm having to do in real life to get it to look right in the game. So I honestly, I just started playing pretty much one-handed, just because it feels better.
And so one of the things, and this isn't a spoiler to say, is that the developers have teased in the next episode the player might start to learn a couple of force powers, and I feel So I feel like in the next episode, this wave-based thing will be lightsaber in one hand, and maybe you'll be doing like force pushes or force choking or something with.
Oh man! Whew. That was a bunch of swings in a row.
Great Tantrum, yes, you could take the controller to help it keep it from opening, but it's not great design if you have to do that, is it? Zen Poker, as far as I know, you cannot select a dual saber, as cool as that would be.
No, I haven't unlocked them all, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm on like wave 30 or 40, and I haven't unlocked something.
Well,
like
the
that
unlocks
yet,
are based on the ratings, not the waves.
There's a couple of you can unlock a couple of things by wave.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think there is a reward for getting to for beating wave 40.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Oh. I think it's mainly lightsaber handles, not.
Yeah.
Which is still cool. David, just so you know, we have 19 minutes.
Okay. I'll probably be back after and stream a little bit more.
Yeah, that's cool. David, thanks. Have you seen any FPS drops? So I don't know about you, David, but I have noticed my Quest stutter from time to time. I've even noticed a couple of instances of like some visual distortion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm glad to hear that you've had that too, because I was a bit worried that my one was just gonna totally like give in.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to keep in mind this is a mobile chipset, and
Yeah, true.
oh, dang it. Given what the processing power is, you know, I think it's really, really good. Oh, dang it.
Patrick asks, what is your process / hardware for capturing / streaming the video and audio feed for the Quest? Is there documentation for this somewhere in the Oculus developer docs?
There is definitely not. This is a very ad hoc
No.
setup. I'll have to do an article on it because I had a feeling people would be curious about this. Yeah. The only, according to Oculus, the only way to stream with the Quest is to do Facebook Live. Like I can back out and show you real quick.
Yeah.
My options for sharing down here is I can cast to my phone from the headset. If I click that, it casts to my phone. Using the mobile app, I can cast to a Chromecast device, so Chromecast Ultra or Chromecast 3. Or I can record video, which is just native vertical shots, kind of like you see there. It's like one eye, but the audio is unsynced. It also just audio doesn't work all the time. Also, it doesn't pick up your microphone or party chat at all. You can take screenshots, or you can hit go live. If I hit go live, it's going to go to my Facebook page, but only my personal page, not a brand page. It also doesn't pick up microphone. And last time I tried, there was zero audio at all. So I don't know if that's been fixed or not. But there aren't a whole lot of options. So, like I said, I'll have to write an article. There's a program on GitHub I'm using where you switch your Quest into developer mode, and you plug in a USB-C cord, and it streams the footage of it as if it was an Android device, because it is based on Android. And then this audio cord I just have going into one of the line-in slots on my tower. And on OBS, I'm just having it pick up the line-in audio, the Discord audio, and my mic audio, and mixing it all together. So it is a more involved process than any other headset on the market, that's for sure.
But it's probably the same process that you'd have to go through for Go, right?
Probably. I haven't tried it, but I would imagine so. Because it's the interface, everything is very, very much just, it's basically the Go with the interface. And
so
options.
if you've wrestled with streaming the Oculus Go in the past, there's a good chance that you'd wrestle with this too.
Yeah, the downside, like with the Go, sitting in front of a PC tethered isn't a big deal, because it's not 6 off anyway. But with this one, I have to be plugged in for it to stream correctly, and that's just frustrating because the whole promise of the Quest is being able to move around, and I can't do that if I'm tethered, or not as well at least.
NB, the Quest does have a better screen than the Rift. It is not massively better. That you get used to it pretty quickly, but it is certainly a little clearer.
Yeah, for sure.
David Jenks, you or whatever your name was. Sorry, you do great English. No need to apologize.
Oh.
Now, James McLaughlin, that is a great question. I haven't tried doing Netflix via the Oculus browser, but it does have virtual desktop is going to be available on launch day, so I would assume you're going to be able to get it that way.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is I was thinking about this the other day. Actually, it's kind of strange that the Netflix app might not be there on day one, seeing as it's on most devices these days. But... Game Tag VR, it's a yellow lightsaber, not a gold lightsaber. Get it right. From the 90s, one of the greatest Star Wars games.
Yeah, man, Jedi Academy, Jedi Outcast, all those.
It is not a free game that comes with it, unfortunately. It's going to cost $10. And I know the story mode is only 45 minutes, but I feel like $10 is a really, really good price for this.
I agree. I would pay $10 for the wave mode alone.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's a good point, Porter. But at the same time, you could just wait till they're all out. No one's making you buy it now. Oh, that's a good question. Chaland asks, would you say the Quest feels like playing on the Rift?
It's pretty close. Yeah.
Depends on the game. Case by case basis, I'd say
yeah.
Some yes, some no.
We haven't played this on
So,
Rift, so it's hard to say for this one.
yeah, that's
But like, let me look at my library real quick of what I have so far.
So
yeah,
I would say
I'm gonna X out of Vader Immortal because we're gonna be stopping soon anyway. So I'll show some other stuff. Beat Saber, it feels like basically the same game. I mean, you barely notice the difference.
Yep.
The tracking, maybe, you know, if you're really going crazy. But you know, like Rush is identical. I Expect You to Die is like the same game. Apex Contract feels like the same game.
I Expect You to Die is better on Quest.
Yeah, I could see that. There are some games that I think are going to be like Super Hot. That game without a wire, oh my god, that is a liberating experience. It feels like
That'll be great.
the Quest is the way Super Hot was meant to be played, is what I tell people, because that's how it feels.
Yeah, and I guess
And
that's,
you know what?
that's the
I'll go ahead and
important thing
try
with
it
it,
right
okay?
now. You said you wanted to try Netflix on the browser. Let me just go ahead and try it.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yes, it is only $10 when it's going to be released, which I still can't believe, but that's what an article on Entertainment Weekly says, so let's hope it's true.
Yeah, probably.
David Tank says, have you noticed any
Netflix.com.
heating problems? I have noticed it getting hot. I have not noticed heating problems.
Rotate your phone to portrait to continue. So that's okay. That's strange. Doesn't seem like that's really working then. Wait, turn on desktop mode. Oh, there it goes. Sign in. I don't have it saved, and I'm not going to type in my Netflix password.
Hang on a minute. Can you go on? Well, don't do that for starters, but also, can you go on YouTube and stream this?
Ooh, that would be interesting. Let's try that. I have a
is
feeling
insane.
Netflix is going to work. It looks like it's going to work. You just have to put it
Okay,
in
cool.
desktop mode up there.
Cool.
That would be interesting. Let's try that. Whoops. YouTube.
Quest does not have an Amazon Prime app. As nice as that would be, as far as I know, there is not a VR Amazon Prime app.
Okay.
Porter, Ballista is a new.
I've got
Oculus
Beat Saber as the
Studios
picture.
game.
That's hilarious.
Of course you do.
Oh, look at
yeah,
that!
Ballista's...
That's crazy. All right, let's wait for me to navigate to YouTube.
Oh, you're catching up with the rest of us now.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
True Inception right now.
That's so funny.
Yeah, he's gonna. 1 second.
And oh, I'm about to click on it. There it is. And I could just sit here and watch this forever.
There we go.
But I'm not going to.
Watching your own stream in VR.
Yeah.
That's the definition of loneliness. I don't know what it is.
Hey, look, here's all the comments. Check them out right here. Look at all that. Look at all that. U2 Nosy wants to know if you need to have a phone. You do need a smartphone. There's an Oculus app that is required for setup. So it's on Android and iPhone. But you need that app. You have to have that app to set up the headset, to set up Wi-Fi, to do anything. Like you can't even access the headset without that app.
Someone just asked which is the better headset, Index or S. I would say, on paper, unquestionably, Index is going to be the better headset.
Yeah, depending on how you define the word better. Like if you're looking for the best visuals, the best tracking, the best, performance, that obviously it's going to be the Index, but you're also paying over twice as much.
Yeah, exactly. So it's about what's feasible to you.
Okay, people have asked about Ballista, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play that for a few minutes.
Cool.
And like I said, we have a call that I have to switch to, but after that, I'll probably
Oh
come
yeah.
back and stream some more.
Cool. Yeah, that's in
Now that I
9 minutes.
have all of it set up and it functions, now that I know it functions, I'm more eager to actually stream Quest stuff. It's
Interesting.
unfortunate with the wire, but it seems pretty doable.
Interesting that we have a call in 8 minutes. I wonder what that could be about.
I don't know. Maybe it's E3 VR showcase related.
Could we be having an important call about the E3 VR showcase, perhaps?
I think we might be. You know what? I think it might even be a call about a potential announcement of an upcoming VR game that a lot of people would be interested in. Yeah,
And maybe if people wanted to see that announcement, maybe they should, wake up bright and early on June 10th
they
at
should.
9
I
a.m.
agree.
on YouTube.
9 a.m. June 10th is the E3 VR showcase, and we're going to have some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, yeah, might be quite good. Maybe if you like, I don't know, some sequels. Maybe if you like some brand new
Yeah,
original games.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe if
I
you
don't
want to
know.
see more of games that are already announced. Yes, there is a state of play happening today, but that's not what we're talking about.
So I'll explain Ballista really quick. Before each level, you can see it on this little tabletop here. You can look at it, see all what's inside. I've got this little ballista there that's going to try to shoot at me. The objective of each level is to destroy the crystal. There are enemies. There are also treasure chests hidden inside the bases that you can find for rewards and stuff. And I've got all these different things here. So like Angry Birds, you have different things you shoot, different creatures that do different things. I've got little augments I can take. Yeah, so that's Ballista. Like, it's a lot like Angry Birds. The one major difference is you're not limited just to what you shoot. You also have a
Yeah.
wand that you can use to, like, shoot down projectiles that are coming at you.
Yeah.
And there's more narrative. Like, there's that talking mirror that's pretty cute, and, like, it actually kind of gets you into the story a little bit. And whoops, I just hit my TV.
Oh, wait, I need to focus on the screen and watch you do this for a second. Hang on.
Oh wait, it's about to shoot at me. What are these targets? Oh, that's just extra points. That's it. Ah! I have my guardian set up so that it's larger than my actual room because I don't want
that's dangerous.
Well, on the stream I don't want the grid popping up constantly. It'd be kind of distracting.
Yeah, that is a problem. I mean, Oculus are clearly afraid of. You can't, unlike on Rift, you can't reduce the Guardian to just appearing on the floor.
Crap.
With Quest, because Oculus are clearly worried about people.
I can't
falling
shoot
downstairs.
birds. I thought maybe I could shoot birds, so it doesn't look like I can. Yeah, this game's pretty good. I mean, it's a lot like Angry Birds, like I said, which is also on Quest.
Does the Quest put any pressure points on your head? Does moving around with a 60 OF alleviate that potential pressure? That's a good question.
So the fit is very, very, very similar to Rift, the original Rift. So it's got the strap and it goes in the back here and the side straps. So it is pressing against your face. It's not like PSVR or Rift S or the Windows VR headsets that have the Halo strap. It is squeezing against your face. I'll try to get closer to the camera.
Yeah,
But
it does.
But it's pretty comfortable.
Better than the original Rift.
It is.
Better than the original Rift. I really struggled with the original Rift. I found that put way too much pressure on my forehead.
As someone that wears glasses, I fully agree with you, and I'll also add that this doesn't squeeze my glasses against my face. Like with the Rift and Vive, every time I took the headset off, my glasses would come off with it. But with the Quest, see, I can lift it up. Like, you can see me right now. I don't even have to adjust my glasses at all. Robo Magic, you need a Gen 3 or Chromecast Ultra. I tried a Gen 2 and it doesn't even recognize it. You can't stream to it at all.
How recent is the Gen 3? Because I have no idea which Chromecast is in my TV.
I want to say it's like $30. It's pretty cheap and it's.
But when did it come out? Because I bought one like a year ago.
I don't know. I'm not sure. If you look up a
Okay.
picture of it, you can just look at yours and see if it's a Gen 3 or not. Because they look different.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do think we need to cut the stream off for
Wind
right
down.
now. Like I said, I will probably be back within the hour to stream some more here on these same channels that you're looking at now. So thank you guys for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all your questions. And I will be back soon. Like I said, I'll do some more Vader Immortal if you want. I can show some Beat Saber, Sports Scramble, whatever you want to see. I've got access to probably at this point around 20 or so of the app, so I have enough stuff to
Mm.
show. Um,
Cool.
yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I had some fun talking to you guys, showing the quest. And stay tuned at uploadvr.com and wherever you're watching right now. We'll be back in just a little while.
Peace out.